I'm Rich Martell, founder and CEO of Floxx. We're a company that builds mobile apps, websites for ourselves, sometimes for other people, but basically coming up with fun ideas, viral videos, viral websites, viral concepts, and coming up with the idea and then designing it and then putting it online. I liked the fact that I could muck around with people on it. So in terms of I could shut down another computer while somebody was using it. That was kind of fun for me. But the entrepreneurship side didn't really come about until FitFinder, because when I was at uni, I was always very head down. I want to go into work for an investment bank or something. I guess the dollar signs were in my eyes, and everyone at my uni was thinking about doing the same. It was only when I was kind of chatting to my dad about it, and because my dad's an entrepreneur as well, and was starting to get interest from investors, I was like, well, actually I could do it. And I'd always wanted to do it in the future. I just didn't think I'd be doing it straight out of uni. FitFinder was a website set up to basically share where hot girls were in the library for a few friends, and in the end the girls found out and everyone else found out, and they started using it in every single library in the UK. And so that kind of got me in hot water with my university, who saw that all these students weren't really revising, they were just on the website mucking around. And that's when I almost got thrown out of university and had to take the shots to take the site down. So I worked at a venture capital firm in my first year, Goldman's in the second year, and then I eventually did actually work at a bank for 6 months on their trading floor. But I'd say the main aspect of being able to go and get funding was kind of from the fallout of what happened with FitFinder, kind of just the publicity that was around it. And we had one of our investors, Doug Richard, who used to be on Dragon's Den, another investor, Kevin Wall, just both saw articles about it and wanted to invest. In some ways, the youth side of it gives you more drive, and it doesn't stop any creativity. I'm not thinking about the risks as much as other people are. I'm a bit more fearless, I'd say, and just really concentrating on how we're going to build this into a really fun and exciting product or business in general. I'm not really thinking about having kids, having a mortgage or anything like that. So I guess the lot of tie-ons that you have when you're slightly older, it's not so much of a worry. So yeah, I in some regards, some people think that you got to there's a lot of experience, but I haven't had the problem yet. But at the same time, I'm learning. I've only been doing this properly for a year, but next year you just think, wow, I'm just going to be so much better off having done that first year. So no, but I mean, the earlier the better. I'm glad that I started it when I was 22, rather than I think if I was 26, I'd be when I planned to start it, I would have been regretting not doing it earlier.